Hi, my name is John Helms. I'm a captain with the Township Fire Department in Cincinnati, Ohio. We're here today for our final inspection on our HR 100 ladder from E1. Delhi Township's about 10 square miles. We have 30,000 residents and we do about 3,800 runs a year. That's both fire and EMS. We have 3 stations and we're just on the west side of the city of Cincinnati. So this is actually the second truck in a year that we've bought from E1. The first one was a pumper, and we basically modeled a lot of the features of the cab after it. It's pretty much identical except for some of the ladder related stuff inside to the pumper we made. This truck here is a Quint, so it can be a pump, it can have the aerial ladder, and it also functions as our rescue truck in our district. We get 200 feet each slot here of 1 3/4 line with an automatic nozzle. It's easy to pull out and it's actually really easy to load. You don't have to get up on side of the truck and maybe fall off, hold on with one hand and try to load at the same time. You can sit in front of the truck and load it really smoothly, and it's not a problem at all. So we really like the front bumper lines. So we added a couple features to the ladder. So obviously we got the pre-piped waterway with the electric monitor, both controls at the tip and on the turntable. We actually put a camera on the tip, and at the pedestal on the turntable there's a little TV set there that you can look and you can see. We put that on there so we can go up over parapets, look down. We don't have to put a firefighter up there and products of combustion, stuff like that. The last thing we have on there is we have 2 lifting eyes on there, so we can do sort of rope rescue operations, craning operations, anything like that. So with our engine that we just bought a year ago, we decided to go with the clean cab concept to help reduce cancer possibilities in firefighters. So one of the things we did is we eliminated the SCBAs from the inside. You're not allowed to have any dirty gear in there. We don't have any tools in there, and we actually have 2 sets of flashlights. So any flashlights inside here are used for non-IDLH atmospheres, and any flashlights and tools in the back of the truck can go in a house fire and get dirty. So if we walk back here, we have this compartment right here, and this pull out right here will have an SCBA on this side and another one on this side. Tools will be mounted here. Thermal imagers will be up here, and then 2 sets of flashlights that can be used in IDLH atmospheres and that are dirty. So anything that's going to be dirty stays out here and everything. So it was a little bit of a learning curve for our guys when they had to get off the truck, put their packs on, grab their tools and go, and start to go to work from the fire right there. But we really haven't noticed a significant, reduction in the time from getting on the scene to applying water or anything like that. We haven't had any problems. It was just a training issue, and once we got through that, everything seems to be working pretty smooth. So when we started looking at the trucks, we kind of decided, with the new technology out there with LED lights and portable lighting, we would go that route. So we've got the scene lights that are on the side here that are 12 volt that are powered by the truck. We don't have to worry about a generator that way. The tripod lights and the small hand lights for the ground right there, we went with Milwaukee, and we just have lots of batteries and we swap those in and out. One of the advantages to that is we don't have to worry about a cord. We don't have to worry about extensions. We don't have to worry about splitters. We don't have to worry about pigtails and the different connections or anything like that. That's all eliminated. It's one system right there. So one of the things that we were concerned about when speccing out the truck was places for our saws and where to have our saws. We're going to have a chainsaw and a K12 saw, and that K12 saw is probably going to be for forcible entry, cutting locks, fences, doors, things like that. So that's the blade that'll already be on there. We'll have an electric super vac fan on here that's, again, battery powered, no electric, no gasoline, anything like that. Up top, on the ladder itself, we have 2 saw boxes, the diamond plate saw boxes there. One will have a chainsaw already set up, and then the other one will have another K12 saw with a warthog blade for ventilation. So we worked with Vogelful Fire Equipment. They're the local Cincinnati dealer, and our salesman was Kevin Kleeman, and it was great. I mean, from just talking about a ladder and just getting general basic ideas and going back and forth to getting rough drawings and then finally putting things together, having meetings. It was great, and going through the final inspection, going through line by line of the specs, and just double checking and making sure everything was okay, and which most of it was. It was great, and get it in service and start training on it, and it'll start doing its job.